Law enforcement across the Midlands is trying to get to the bottom of a string of armed robberies that have taken place over the last 2 weeks. Now, the latest happened early this morning at a Waffle House on Airport Boulevard in Casey. No one was injured. Investigators say there are major similarities between this one, though, and several others. Caroline Hecker joins us now with surveillance video that investigators want you to pay close attention to try to help figure out what's going on. Caroline?
Well, that's exactly right. There have been 8 armed robberies across the Midlands in the last week and a half, according to the Lexington County Sheriff's Department. Now, it is investigating 4, which it says are connected, but it's not ruling out the possibility that all 8 may be traced back to the same robbers. A string of armed robberies has business owners on edge across Richland and Lexington counties. Lexington deputies are investigating 4 in the last week and a half, all with the same M.O. Robbers enter the business in the early morning hours, brandish a shotgun, and make off with cash, all in under a minute, deputies say.
That the cars can change, the articles of clothing can change. What can't change, though, is the voice of one of the suspects.
That voice captured on this surveillance video during one of the robberies. Take a listen.
I can't open it, but I can get money out. All right, hurry up, bro. It takes long. I'm about to bless y'all. No. No. Put that in your bed.
Surveillance video from one of the robberies shows a customer inside the store as the robbery is taking place. Another shows a delivery man look into the store and drive away. Deputies want to talk to those people.
In these situations, somebody might very well have been at the pump to pull in, and they saw this. Maybe they were walking by on the sidewalk in front of the stores.
Deputies have not been able to identify a getaway car, but believe the robbers are using one to get around. So far, no injuries have been reported as a result of the robberies. Now, also important to note, deputies have not been able to get a good description on these suspects because, as you can see in the surveillance video, the clothing covers up most of their face. But they have said they're not ruling out the possibility that a female is involved in these robberies. And as for the clerks, deputies say if you encounter one of these situations, do not mess around. Just do exactly what they say and then call 911. Live in Casey, Caroline Hecker, WIS.